What's up, guys? It's your boy StanZZ here, and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel, guys. And today is the day. And if you guys do not know what I'm talking about, if you guys don't understand what the title of this video is, Pixelmon Generations 2.0 has finally been released. Up until right now, it's been teased that it's been the biggest update for Pixelmon Generations, pretty much in an entire run. So today, guys, we're just gonna run through everything that they're giving us. So not only do we have new Pokemon, we have new Legendary Pokemon, we have remodels, and of course behind me you can see, some new Pokedolls. We covered that last time when they first introduced it. We haven't messed with it much since then, but as long as we get more of these, it's pretty cool, So without further ado, guys, we're gonna get started. We're gonna be taking a look at the new Pokemon first. So let's get started. So guys, we're getting Pokemon from Generation 5, 6, and 7. Pretty much giving us as much content as we possibly can. Pretty much filling out what we're missing from Generation 5. And then filling out what we're missing from Generation 6. And then giving us a little bit more of Generation 7. So to start off, we are taking a look at Scrafty and Scraggy. So the statues are in the game and whatnot. So this is how they look. So I don't have them. I don't like the idea of having like a ranch block and then running around, because they'll just be all over the place and whatnot. But I wanted to show you guys, this is the Pokemon. I believe it is a dark fighting type. I could be completely wrong with that, but they are implemented into the Pokemon, into the Pixelmon mod pack. So now we're looking at Palossand and Sandygast. These are Generation 7 Pokemon, of course introduced in Sun and Moon. Then we have Malamar and Inkay. Malamar is actually a pretty cool Pokemon. TCG, because that's more my thing. I've seen quite a bit of Malamar, just pretty decent in the Pokemon game. And then in X and Y, I kind of use the Malamar too, because it's really fun to use. And a really interesting method of evolving as well. So it's going to be something we'll have to take a look at here in the mod pack and see how that works. Then we have Golisopod and Drampa, guys. Golisopod, Drampa, and Wimpod. So we'll take a look at all of these guys. But pretty much what I'm trying to tell you guys is you guys get to pretty much bring your boy Guzma to life with Golisopod. This thing is really cool. Like, I like the design of it. Like, looking from a Wimpod, it's literally a wimpy Pokemon, to something as beastly as Golisopod. Of course, Drampa, our grandpa dragon. Now, he looks really derpy when they first announced him for Sun and Moon, but he actually looks really cool. So I want to see how that comes into play in the mod pack, where you'll be able to find him, and to see if it adds anything more to pretty much the mythos of Pixelmon Generations. Then we have Coffee-Grigus and Yamask. Yamask actually comes with a little dark backstory. You see that mask that he's wearing? There's theories out there that that's actually the mask of his human body, something like that, and that's creepy in its own right. But of course, evolving into Coffee-Grigus, which is just creepy in its own right. But if we're talking creepy, this right here, look at that fish. Look at that fish. That's a creepy looking fish. This is Bruxish, I believe, introduced in Sun and Moon Generation 7. Not the greatest water Pokemon, but it's still pretty fun to look at as well, or have into the game as well. Now, this is it for the new Pokemon. You guys want to see some Pokemon that were missing some good looking models? Let's just go ahead and whoop. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff. No more Boxmons. That's a big thing, that Pixelmon's been known for over the years. It's just the boxy looking models of some Pokemon, and it looks like Pixelmon Generations is looking to fix that problem. So look at Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff, new models. Magmar, look at that new model. I'm glad Magmar got a new model, but you guys just need to fix Electivire, because Electivire is my favorite Pokemon. You guys just need to fix that. It's a personal request, so get at me. Cloyster and Shelter. This is pretty good too, because I hated Cloyster, man. I have Cloysters in pretty much all my series, and I just don't like using it because of the model. And now that we have a nice little high definition model, whoo, your boy's bringing out a Cloyster again. But now the models, they're looking really good. Then we have Clefable and Clefairy. Looking pretty good. Oh, we have a cute little bag on. Cute little Bagon. Look it up. Cute little Bagon. He's no longer Bagon's a little boxy. The thing is, I don't think Salamence and Shelgon got fixed in this update. But, you know, if they're starting with Bagon, expect the fix to come very, very soon. And then there's new forms, guys. There's new forms. We're talking Alolan forms. So look at that. We have an Alolan Persian. Look at that. Ooh, so sassy, so sassy. And I believe we have a Alolan Mouth running running around here somewhere, to be honest with you. And this is the reason why I don't use ranch blocks, is because they're all over the place. But we have an Alolan Sandslash that just doesn't want to look at me. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. And Alolan Sandshrew. So these are the new variants that they've added from like the Alolan forms. Marowak, I believe, has not been added to the game just yet, but it's going to be something that I'm pretty sure they're working on, trying to get all the new Alolan forms in here. I know Grimer and Muck, they're looking at doing the same thing for them as well, but I think their focus is to try to push out this update, because we are now in 1.12. Let's show you guys some legendary Pokemon, right? You guys want some legendary Pokemon? Yeah? Yeah. Some legendary Pokemon? Look at that, guys. Look at that. We have Cosmog, Cosmoian, Lunala, Solgaleo, and Zygarde 50% form. Oh, I look at the little Nebby! Little Nebby, look at him. Look at him. And then we have Solgaleo. I want to know if these things are rideable, so pretty soon we're probably going to be catching some of these and showing them off to you guys. But Lunala, Cosmoian, and then Zygarde. Look at that. That's pretty cool, right? That's pretty cool. This is like the newest update. This is most of the stuff that they've added in for Pokemon. They've added more forms, more variants to certain Pokemon. You may have seen them teased on Pixelmon Generations Twitter page. And he was teasing some Meowth variants. And I was looking at the patch notes, and there's more like special variants as well, in the form of like Sneasel and Weavile and stuff like that. So it's going to be something pretty cool to take a look at as well in the near future, guys. Another thing that they're added into this is you see this, we have a Sceptile, right? We have a Mega Ring and we have a Sceptile. If we go ahead and press G, our Sceptile is going to Mega Evolve outside of battle. So this is a new feature implemented for Pixelmon Generations. Look at that. That's our Sceptile, Mega Sceptile running around. That's pretty cool. You can, have them outside. Other things that they've added into, of course, the game itself are things like Ash Greninja, I believe, was added into it. The Red Chain feature that summons like Dialga and stuff like that, the Generation 4 Legendaries. That feature is also added into the mod pack. Along with, I believe, all Pokemon getting their move pools pretty much bumped up to Generation 7, so all the moves that they can learn up till Generation 7 are now available for you for your Pokemon to learn them. And then what else? I'm thinking about the patch note. Abilities. They added a few more abilities. So your Tapus, I believe, now have abilities. They won't just have the coming soon. Disguise. The ability to disguise has been added in. I believe a few TMs have been altered or added into the mod pack, so there's a lot of different features. And of course, you guys, if you guys ever want to see like the full patch notes, you guys can always go down in the description of this video and take a look at the Discord, which I use for my information. The Discord that they have, they pretty much put the announcement page of what they added into this, the mod pack. You guys can take a look at that. I believe they have a website, and I believe they're working on getting a wiki set up so you guys can look for everything that you possibly want out of that, guys. And then, of course, I spawned in right next to some things right here. So, last update, they gave us some Pokédolls. They gave us, I believe, the Charizard, Blastoise, Clefairy, and something else. Well, they've added a few more into this version of Generations as well. So we're looking at Duskull, Meowth, Pikachu, Trico, Venusaur to round off the, the legendary, or not the legendary, but the starter trio, Mudkip. Now, I don't remember if Torchic was added into the last mod pack update, so more likely Torchic's going to be one that's going to be coming very, very, very soon. But some more Pokedolls to mess with. And of course, the whole thing with 1.12 on any Pixelmon server or mod pack is that it's supposed to be easier for your computer to handle, which is great. Which is really, really great, guys. But I think this is pretty great. This is pretty great. Now, yeah, this is pretty much the gist of the mod pack, the new models, the legendary Pokemon, new Pokemon to mess with all together, and the new forms. But guys, I want to tease something. This isn't available in the game just yet. You see this Rotom, right? Rotom, whatever you guys want to call him. I believe he's in the game. Rotom is in the mod pack currently. But, if you walk right over here, I can show you that they are actually working on all the other forms. Now, these forms are not in the mod pack right now, but these are, you know, something that you know for a fact they are working on and trying to get out towards us. I believe they're adding in the actual machines to the game itself, like the refrigerator, the lawnmower, and stuff like that, so that your Rotom can interact with them and turn into the actual forms. So this is going to be something that's going to be coming out in the future, so it's going to be something you want to look out for with the Pixelmon Generations mod pack. But yeah, I just want to tease that for you guys, because I don't know if this, you know, interests you guys at all, but I think it's something pretty cool though. That's for sure. I believe they also added out of ball moves with Jirachi. So that's going to be something you guys may want to mess around with. Of course, you guys can always look at the patch notes to see if there's anything else that I missed. But this is pretty much the gist of what they added into the mod pack this version, guys. Well, that's going to be it for today's video. Go ahead and drop a like on this video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, or if you guys want to keep up with any updates on the Generations mod pack if we keep covering it. And then I'll see you guys next time for another Pixelmon video here on the channel. Peace!